All right, let's try this again, y'all. Let's try this again because last time I don't know, this thing was going in and out. All types of stuff was happening, so I had to turn that one off and do this live over again. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Also, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content. Hit the bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming video and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Let's go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer again under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, will be in my comment area. Part of it is scrolling across that banner right there. All right. Welcome to all my new subbies. Welcome to everybody that's been with me for the longest. I appreciate y'all, like I always say. And welcome to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. Carl is here. I know you came back. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Now, y'all, as we were talking about, hopefully my signal won't be going out again. Because if it goes out again, then I'm just gonna have to do this live tomorrow. Because it's getting later and later and later. But what we were talking about is Orlando Brown. Okay. Hold on, let me do this real quick, y'all. Trying to see what my signal says real quick. And then StreamYard has started acting up too. So again, if it started doing it again, I'm just gonna stop this live again and I'm going to resume on with it tomorrow because this is crazy. I don't know why StreamYard acts up sometime. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard tonight. Let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with StreamYard tonight, y'all. Okay. What's going on? It's doing crazy stuff, man. Yeah, I think it's still acting up. I hope it isn't because I can't tell. Because if I turn up my other, if I can go to this on my other phone to see, but I'm not sure. We're just gonna go ahead and do the live. Hopefully it is playing. If it's not playing, because I can't really tell right now. I am online. Yeah. Um, then I'll just do this over again tomorrow. We're not gonna be on here too long anyway. I don't see any of the bars up or anything, so I'm assuming that it's going right. I hope so anyway, so we will see. So let me just go ahead and get this live on started and get it over with just in case they start acting up like it did before. Let me do this real quick and then we're going to go ahead and do this. Okay, let me see what is it doing. I'm looking on another screen to make sure I'm on. Okay, I think so. All right. Here and see. All right, so as see, it's still got a low signal. So I don't know. We're gonna see if it's gonna go off. If it goes out, like I said, guys, we are just gonna do this live tomorrow. So let me see. It's got a good signal right now. So let's see if I can go ahead and do this live before it start messing up. I don't know, Frontiers, if it's a combination of Frontier and then StreamYard as well. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and try to do this real quick. So anyway, I was telling you guys about Orlando Brown. All right, in his wild accusation that he made earlier today or either yesterday, where he claimed that he basically had entanglements with a whole lot of let me see who this is. A whole lot of hmm celebrities. Okay. So let me go ahead and tell you about this story real quick and then let you hear some videos and then we're gonna get ready to get out of here because I'm just scared that this is gonna go out again. So anyway, Brown made some bizarre claims on a video that was posted online. All right, this in this video, he is explaining the people in the music industry that he made love to. This certainly isn't the first time that somebody has tried to make similar claims about what's going on behind the scenes in the music industry. Very few people seem to believe it. In the new video, Brown names Usher, Drake, Buster Rhymes, Bow Wow, and more in the new video. He also named Terrence Howard. Um, can't think of anybody else, but he named a lot of people. Okay. Oh, he named Cat Williams as well. Anyway, some fans watched it. Some fans, a lot of fans watched it actually, and a few fans was like, he isn't in a good place right now. He's like basically out of his mind. Another commenter said Brown isn't in a good headspace and needs somebody to look out for him. And whoever recorded and posted this isn't solid. All right. And then other fans, oh my gosh, other fans were saying that they thought he was getting better. I hate seeing him like this. He needs to get help. Posting unmedicated patients is a form of bullying. And they were just saying all types of stuff. All right. And I don't know who the person is that was recording him talking everything, but in the video, Brown looks like he actually believes what he's saying. And like I was saying in the other video that I did before I had to turn it off, um, I don't know if he's lying 100%. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people will mix in truth with non-truth. You know, so I can't say. You know, now I don't believe the Busta Rhyme thing. I don't really believe Cat Williams. Don't even believe with Terrence Howard. Okay, I just don't. You know, but anything is possible, like I always say, and we just don't know. And with all these allegations about other celebrities doing certain things, you just can never tell. You know what I'm saying? In his video, he also said that his dad is Lucifer. It's crazy, and this is not the first time. This is not the first time that he has said that. He have said that a couple of times that I have heard him say that. So I don't know why he keeps on going around telling people he's Lucifer or either Lucifer is his dad. It's just plainly kind of strange. You know what I'm saying? So let me read a couple of these comments. Charles said, "I feel for this young man who has a truth, who has a truth of those bad things that changed his life, while the predators live in falsehoods of fame and luxury." Alicia said, "It's always the people they claim are crazy that's actually out here telling the truth about what's going on behind the scenes." So that's pretty tripped out, right? Um, Denise said, "In the world of music and film, I can believe almost anything happens. There are no limits that people won't go to for fame and riches. It's sad but true." And that's tripped out. My StreamYard seems like it's still acting up. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know. I'm about to look at this myself when this is over. Another commenter said, "Yes, but last I checked, being bi isn't against the law. I believe Orlando, but who the no, YTF can't these why the F can't these stars get themselves out of the dark? What benefit do they reap by hiding their diversity? We can handle the truth. Mhm. We prefer it without cocktail sauce and not blanch it, just raw." Hmm. And then somebody else said he's referring to the predators in Hollywood. So I don't know. Um, and like I said, there's been so many accusations about other stars. So like again, some of the stars that he basically mentioned um, about them being bi or whatever the case is. So you just never know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to discredit him 100%, but I will say I just can't believe everything that this dude is saying. So now let me let y'all hear the video on TikTok. Then we're gonna go from there. See here, and hopefully this damn StreamYard will hold up the whole time. So let's see. So just listen to. Wait a minute, I can actually let you listen to it on here first. Hold on, let me go to the story again. Because I forgot to go to the story that y'all hear. I think they may have taken this thing down. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. Okay, so listen to the little rant thing that he was doing. I actually can show you. Well, let me let y'all here listen to this. Let me turn this down. Smashed him? You smashed him when it was girl? I didn't smash anything. So how you know we made love?
We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow.
He said Diddy too.
You just told me you see Busta in the airport too. That motherfucker try to act like he didn't know you. You smashed Drake?
No, I never smashed.
Oh, you made love to Drake.
And Cat Williams.
Wow.
Bro, you smashed a lot of people.
What's that nigga name? Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. Usher. Usher's a gusher. And
he said Usher is a gusher. And in my other video, I had
my dad's friends. My dad sick his dad's friends on me.
Who's your dad?
Lucifer.
He looking around like something ain't right with him. You talking about Lucifer. He looking all around like, damn, he is serious in this video, y'all. And then he said that his dad, Lucifer, looking crazy as ever. And he said that Usher is a gusher. I looked that up once before and found out what that meant. You know, it's a trip. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of tripped out. But again, like I said, some of these people like Terrence Howard, because I never really heard any accusations about Terrence being anything, you know, like bi or anything. And then I don't believe Busta Rhymes, and I certainly don't believe who else did he say? He said Terrence Howard, Busta Rhymes, oh, and Cat Williams. I don't believe that either. Now he also said Diddy, Usher, and Drake. Okay. And I think that was it. You know, so I don't know. Like I said before, I don't know if I believe all of that, you know. But again, people do mix in non-truth with, you know, truth. So you just never know. And then with all these things that's going around now with certain celebrities being accused of, you know, all this stuff, for me, anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? You just because we don't know these people, we don't know what they do in their private life. You know what I'm saying? So anything is possible. And then sometimes people can appear to be out of their mind, but in reality, they be speaking some truth. You know, not saying that Orlando is telling the truth 100%, but I'm just saying sometimes people do, you know, be telling the truth. And it's easy for people to say a person is crazy so they can be discredited. You know what I'm saying? You just never know what's going on out there. Let's see who's over here in this comment section. I hope you guys can hear me because again, what is this called? StreamYard is messing up. Hey John, how you doing? Y'all check out John and show him some love and support. All right. Yeah, it looks like it's running pretty good now. This StreamYard. Do y'all ever use Stream? It's another one. I forgot the name of because I use that sometimes. I haven't used it in like a year now, but sometimes I use it. It's called Stream Land, I think. So that's another one you can use. It's similar to this, but it's more advanced and stuff. But anyway, let me see. Let me go ahead and let y'all hear this other video here just to show you what. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me just say the story right here. Just to show you or let you listen to how Orlando be saying certain things. And I'm not saying that he's lying, just like I'm not saying that he's telling the truth. It's just that I want to show y'all that he be speaking about so much stuff. I don't know if he's lying about everything he says. You see what I'm saying? I just don't. Again, sometimes people will speak the truth along with non-truth. Says up again, so hopefully it doesn't go out. I'm looking at it on my other phone too. So let me go ahead and do this before this shit go out again, and I don't get a chance, and I have to do the video over again. So let me show y'all this one. So this is a video where he was telling everybody that Ice Cube is not who he claimed he is, and that Ice Cube's son is really the real Ice Cube. This is crazy as ever. Listen. Wait a minute, let me let that come on. Wait a minute.
It's the real Ice Cube. That's Satan. Don't play with me. They know I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. This is Ice Cube. O'Shea is Ice Cube. This is Satan.
That's crazy, y'all. He is so serious, too. He is so serious in this video.
Ice Cube played himself in Straight Outta Compton. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, of course I'm lying because you want to stay Ice Cube, nigga. If it walk like a duck and it talk like a duck, it's a duck. This is the real Ice Cube. That's Satan.
That's crazy. So this is some of the stuff. Hold on, let me stop that. This is some of the stuff that he has done. Oh God, I'm about to fall backwards. And it's just kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But again, we know he does some outlandish stuff, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that everything he says is just a lie. You see what I'm saying? Let me see what some of these people are saying. Somebody said, don't put down something when you don't understand. Once you understand it, it's a whole new ball game. So then another commenter said, so the clone is the younger one and something else was put into Ice Cube. That's what you're saying, possessed by a demon or transfer of consciousness. I told these people be on a whole nother level in these comment sections, okay? Let's see. What else somebody saying? This is crazy. So what he trying to say in this video is that Ice Cube son is actually Ice Cube, and the man that's sitting there that is Ice Cube is not really Ice Cube. It's basically Lucifer. That's what he's saying. So that right there is kind of a little off, you know. But again, when he's making these accusations about when he's saying that he slept with these people allegedly, that doesn't mean that he's lying about everything point blank. He could be, and he might not be, or he may be mixing in truth with non-truth. I'm gonna say that again. So let me let y'all see something else that this man has said because it's been a lot. Hold on, let me go to it. Let me turn this down. I'm looking at this. This is a crazy man that I got to watch this to make sure this video stream yard is not messing up. Let's see. Let me take it. So now listen to this, y'all.
He asked me to get in the car with him in his Rolls Royce, to be exact. And I was like, no, it's her birthday. I gotta go. Who knows what would have happened to me? Was that even cat? It's the decisions that we make. It's who we choose to let in, bro. Just because somebody wearing that skin, that don't mean that's them, is what I'm saying to you. And they'll lure you in, and it's called infiltration, bro. They'll lure you in just to get close to you. They'll wear your mama's skin, bro. Your best friend's skin, bro, just to get close to you. As soon as you slip up, they got you. I didn't get in the car with Kat. He asked me to get in the car with him in his Rolls Royce, to be exact. And I was like, no, it's her birthday. I gotta go. Who knows what would have happened?
So he was in here, he was exposing that people, some of these celebrities are not who you think they are. They're not real. That's what he's exposing in this video right here. Okay. He was telling you about Cat Williams. He said he would not get into the car with Cat Williams because he didn't believe that was the real Cat Williams, point blank. So he's saying in this video that people may not be who you think they are. Somebody can eat something, can have that skin of that person to look like that person, but underneath it's not really that person. Let's see what some of these comments are saying. So many people are still asleep and are not listening. Orlando isn't crazy. Somebody else said, y'all not hearing him though. He's talking about demons and spirits. Another commenter said the Simpsons showed the different skin suits on one of their episodes. So then somebody else said, Isaiah said, okay, so how do we know that this is the real Orlando Brown? Right. Shay Shantae said, Orlando Brown be telling truth, but maybe he a skinwalker because he stay talking about disguises. Child, how many he got? How about that? Then somebody else said, go watch Lovecraft Country. That's what Shayla said. Okay, somebody else said, listen to Orlando. He is not crazy. And then Gogo said, wow, have y'all seen the new Oprah? It doesn't feel like her. Energy does not lie. Again, somebody else said he's talking about spirits. And in that case, if he is talking about spirits, when he say that somebody could have on the skin but not actually be the person. Um, I don't know what to say to that, y'all. I just don't. I mean, I really truly don't. Because if he's talking about spirits and things of that nature, I mean, I know some people don't believe in this type of stuff, but that stuff is real. So if that's what he's referring to, I wouldn't say that these people he's talking about are not actually themselves, but maybe maybe he's saying they could be. He's basically saying they're not themselves. Okay, let's keep it real. Okay, but when you look at it in as far as saying spirits and things like that, the people are themselves. But if they are possessed, they're themselves plus they're possessed by something. So I don't know exactly what Orlando is referring to when he say that, the things where your skin, but it doesn't mean that it's the person. It could be something else. So maybe he's talking about it could be a demon underneath of it, or um a spirit, I guess, but or it could be a lizard person. I don't know. It could be anything that he's talking about. And again, I'm gonna say anything is possible because we don't know exactly, what exists out there for real, for real. We just don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Somebody said y'all don't believe him, but MJ used to be used to put in different skins so he could go in public. Like y'all seen that new makeup. Those are not skins though. MJ just had on a lot of makeup and then he got a lot of plastic surgery. That's not what Orlando talking about. He's saying that the people, it's like when they be talking about the reptilian people, right? And they say that they can take form and look like a regular human, but underneath that, they reptilian. So they have on a fake skin. So that's what Orlando, I think that's what Orlando is talking about. That's why he would not get into Cat Williams' car because he was saying that Cat Williams wasn't really Cat Williams and that it could be I'm just going to say a creature underneath that skin and it's not the real cat. So where is the real cat at then? Where are these people at then? Okay, that's what I'm asking. Somebody said he's talking about demonic entities. I don't know if he's talking about that for real, for real. He could be talking about almost anything. Somebody else said he also means literally. Y'all not listening. Hollywood can literally make a skin of you and someone else is walking in your skin, right? That's what he's basically talking about. This person right here just broke it down. Yeah, he's probably talking about like he just said, like this person just said, the person could be imitating the actor or the actress and got that person's skin, but it's not really that person. So, okay, if they got like a clone imitating that person, who's making these clones and what is this clone? You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a lot of weirdness. Let's see. Right, somebody said, I don't think you want to go down that rabbit hole. It's so deep, it makes no sense, but people don't believe the evil things Hollywood. Right, just like I'm sitting up here trying to figure out what he's saying. It's like you just go off into something just deeper and deeper and deeper, and you can't really understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because when he say that these people have on fake skins, like for example, he said Ice Cube is not really Ice Cube. So he's saying that that other Ice Cube is fake, got on Cube skin, but it's not really Ice Cube. I mean Ice Cube underneath the skin. It's a demon. That's what he was saying because he called him Satan or Lucifer. So I guess that's what he's saying. Plus, he could be saying that it could be something else too. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, reptilian, which also known as demons. But somebody else said he's not talking literally. That's why people don't understand him. Okay, Brittany said he's telling the truth. I believe him. Okay, Big JL said he's speaking of soul transfer. Let's see. No, I think he's talking about actually taking off the skin, and something else is pretending to be a person and using their skin, I guess, to look like that person to trick people. But not only would they have to use the skin, they got to know about the person, take on the person's personality, habits, everything. So, like I said, when you talk about this, you have to really go deep because it goes into just more than what he's saying online. You know, let's see. These people are crazy in this comment section too. Somebody said he got in the car with Natalie Nunn, and then another commenter said, "Listen to what is being said. That probably was not him." Okay. Somebody said, "Listen up, everybody. I know the industry. Half of you guys thinking that this man is crazy, but he is very smart and he's telling you guys what's going on." Like I said, anything can be possible, okay? Because we haven't seen everything of the world. We don't know what may be happening out there. All right. I'm not going to say that I believe exactly what he's saying. I'm not going to say that I don't because we don't know. It's just weird, you know. But for me, I'm trying to figure out why would something like an entity have to, okay, when you're talking about, see, I don't want to be talking about no scary stuff at night. Okay. But when you're talking about a demon, I don't think a demon has to take your skin. Because when you talk about Satan, I believe he can look like a person if he chooses to. I don't believe he has to take nobody's skin. Okay, point blank. You know, because even when you watch scary movies, how they make these things appear as other people, but in reality, I believe they can do the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, again, I don't believe, like, when people say loved ones have passed on, right, and they have seen them, I don't believe that these be the actual loved ones. All right, I just really don't. You know, and we know that demons do know about people, so they can portray people to trick you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like he's talking about demons. He could be, but I don't know. You know, I'm just because I don't feel like a demon has to steal somebody's skin to look like a person because, you know, they have so much, you know, Satan has a little power, you know, and stuff. So I don't feel like that. But if you're talking about like something like some reptilian or something like that, it could be possible. Or clones, if they actually can do that with a person, that could be possible. You know, but why? What would be the purpose of doing this though? For real, because like these actors and stuff are not like the president or anybody of that type of status. So why would they need to um, make clones of celebrities and pass them off as being the actual person? What do they have to benefit from that? Unless they just trying to replace everybody with a clone. And then you can see why they would be doing that. And how does he know all of this? I mean, of course he would know certain things because he would be around it. But again, you have to ask yourself if he is speaking the truth and just say they don't want nobody to know, don't you think they would get rid of him? So let's see what else he's saying. So they said when Cat Williams got jumped on stage on Benny Siegel's birthday, he said it wasn't him. I'm starting to believe that he was telling the truth, but let's see what else everybody else is saying. Let's see. Justin said years ago, I seen a video of some news guy was caught taking off his skin suit. It was on a Mexican news channel recorded in some Latin country. Now, I never seen it before, but like I said before, anything is possible. This person is saying this, so I don't know what this person's saying. Somebody said, "What country is this? Please tell me." Yeah, somebody says, "Just talking about demons, like my mom used to say, they like the devil, will use me, look like me, to walk like me, talk like me, but it won't be me." Right, but he does not have to take your skin. That's what I'm trying to say. You see what I'm saying? He won't have to take your skin. They can just pretend like they're you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Somebody says called cloning. Now, the cloning thing, like I said before, it, if they can do that with a human, we know they can do it with animals. But if they can do it with a human, because a human is a complex design, the brain itself is very complex. You know what I'm saying? They can do certain things, but I don't think they can actually duplicate the brain. Like it would be. Like our actual human brain is. That's what I'm trying to say. Even when you watch movies where they do clones and stuff like that, those people don't be the actual person. You know what I'm saying? They just don't have what we have. And if you do believe in the Bible, they can't clone a spirit. Okay, so when you make a clone of someone, right, it's gonna be something missing, and it's gonna be the spirit if you believe in, God and things like that. The spirit is not gonna be there, so that person is not going to be that person. So eventually something is going to not go right. Let's see who's over here. Right, they sure can. You got that right. They can do a lot of different things. That's why I don't talk. I don't really see people who die come back. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't. I'm not going to talk to them anyway. I had to tell my mom. I know I kind of made her mad when I told her, because when her mom passed on back in 2000, she used to tell me that she see her mom all the time, and she had told me this a couple of years ago. And I just came out and straight and told her that's not your mom, and stop talking to it. And she was like, "How do I know?" I said, "Because I'm telling you it's not your mom." One way you can clearly find that out if you just mention God and start asking it things about God, Jesus, and it's gonna start acting differently. It's like years ago when I told you guys a story about my daughters when they was out in the woods by our subdivision. It was a little girl in the woods crying. Went to investigate, and the little girl was standing inside of a old raggedy house, pretending like she was looking for a ball and shit, crying but laughing at the same time. My girls and her friends, they was all talking to the girl, the little girl, and my daughter came out and said, um, "Are you a ghost?" And the girl said no and started laughing. So what my daughter told my other daughter to pick up a little stone and throw it. And when she did that, the little rock went right through the little girl, and then the little girl kept on saying she's not a ghost. So my daughter kept on start asking her about holidays, about Halloween. She said she loved Halloween. And my daughter asked her, did she like Christmas? The girl got mad and she started talking about God and stuff like that. The little girl got mad, and then it just went on, out the door after that and stuff and everything. But that's what you do when you see these things coming to you, talking to you, talk about God, Jesus, and things like that. And that's when you can tell. But basically, you know, um, I told my mom that it wasn't her mom, point blank. And that time, sometime, um, the devil will come back as one of your loved ones because they know you're attached to this loved one. He knows that you're attached to this loved one and blase, blase. So he'll come to you like that, to trick you, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that all the time, because like even in the Bible, they talk about, I forgot the story, but, you know, a dead person coming back and things like that. But God sent that person, if I'm not mistaken. But I just don't believe that, all these people saying all these people that passed on is them. I just don't believe that. And I never want to see that anyway. It's like, my baby I lost that died, that passed on. I keep on saying these words in 2006. I don't need to see my baby. And if I did see it, I would say it's not it and get out of my house. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say because that's not my child. You know, just like if I pass on, my kids already know it's not me coming back to you, because once you're gone, you're gone. So I do believe that they can take on human form and look like people, and things like that. So I don't see them needing to put on somebody's skin. So maybe he's not talking about demons. Maybe he's talking about something else, like you know, um, lizard people or whatever the case is. Now, some people do say those are demons too, but those may be a different type of demon. You know what I'm saying? I say they are too. You know what I'm saying? But it could be a different type of demon. And I don't study all this stuff, so I'm not trying to study it to figure it out either. You know, because I firmly believe when you be dabbling into certain things, you can just open the door up for things. So that's why I don't be, looking into all that stuff. So let's see what else they're saying here. Somebody said he's awake. These people, man. Right, you definitely need that because you can't power the body if you don't have that. So those clones are not going to. The clones will work as far as looking like the person and doing certain things, but that is going to be something missing. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't believe that um, they will be you 100% at all. They're not you. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. Now, like I said, I believe that he could be talking about that as well. And he may be talking about, like I said, some type of creature or something that's taking on the human form of whatever person, like the actors or whatever the case is. That's a trip, though, what he said in this little video right here. So let's see what else he said in the other ones. Hold on, let me turn this off because we don't want to see this chick sing. Damn. Let me see if this is the other video. Wait, y'all.
If you motherfuckers really knew about what Illuminati is, it's not about Illuminati, bro. Illuminati is the 12 disciples of Jesus Christ that still live today. That's Illuminati. The devil always want to take something and make it his. Illuminati is mine. The 12 disciples of Christ that still live to this day, that act as angels, that help people, that do the right thing righteously, that test people when they ask God for certain things. And then they get tested so much that they don't even want the gift no more. This is what I'm saying, bro. You can't put people in position to answer questions that actually know who these people are. If you motherfuckers really knew.
So now he was talking about who the real Illuminati is. Okay. Again, I don't know what he's saying here. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But from my understanding of Illuminati, it's not what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't actually think their real name is the Illuminati either. I just think it's something totally different. You know what I'm saying? I do believe they do have secret societies. That's on everything. I definitely believe that. I don't know if it's called the Illuminati though. It's probably a whole different name. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know what Orlando is talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Because when we see these people who people think are in these secret society groups, they are not doing anything that says that they stand for the Lord. Let's keep it real. Holding up devil signs and wearing demon dresses and stuff, and putting demons all on your body, tattoos, um, just doing all this weird shit they do. That is no way a representation of the Lord. Let's keep it real. So whatever the secret society name is, I don't think it's for the Lord. All right, I just don't. So again, I don't know what Orlando Brown is talking about in that video when he says the Illuminati is the 12 disciples. I think that's what he said. I don't know about that. Hey, young Riz, how you doing? Y'all check out Young Riz. I know I'm saying your name wrong. I gotta listen to you say your name on your song. I watched your one of your videos last night and stuff, but y'all need to go check him out though, cause that hand drop, he be jamming with that right there. Let's see. John said, I'm not so sure they call themselves that now, but the people running the planet into the ground are directly. Yeah, that's what I believe too. But I don't know if they call themselves the actual Illuminatis. You know, they could probably go by a whole different name. But I know they're not, doing anything like they're not like good for good. You can just tell by their actions, all the stuff, the signs that they hold up. And that's another thing too. Um, a lot of these people hold up these different signs, with their hands and stuff, right? And hold on for a minute. Get the pillowcase. Hand me the pillowcase because you're not going to do that. And it is not a coincidence that 50,000 people are holding up the same signs, with their hands. I forgot what you call it. Y'all know at nighttime I start tripping, you know. And it's not a coincidence that people are walking around with devil shit on. You know what I'm saying? So whatever society it is, secret society it is not a society that represents anything good. Let's keep it real. It just ain't. Let's see what you said. Right. You right about that, young Riz. Let's see. I think people refer to them as that, and they definitely aren't good. Their religion is this trans stuff and stuff targeting kids. All of the perversion you see, all of the death. You're right. That's why I said whatever they call themselves, it is not a society for good. And like I said, I don't believe everything Orlando Brown say, but I know some things he say. I'm not going to discredit him. You know, I'm just not because I believe he's mixing in truth with non-truth. Here you go. Can I get a thank you?
Thanks.
All right. Yeah, I think he's mixing in truth with non-truth. All right. And see, one thing that I do know that certain people do, they like to paint everybody crazy too when they start speaking the truth. It's much like, when a man and a woman is dating or whatever the case is, and they know she don't play and she will F you up if you put your hands on her or whatever the case is, they want to go out and start calling you crazy. And you're not crazy. You just don't take no shit. Just like Orlando Brown. He may be a little off. I don't know for sure yet, but I know everything he says is not because he's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think some things he say, he is speaking the truth. I can't say everything he say is the truth, but I believe some of the stuff he say. And I told you guys, I met him back in 2013 when I first moved here, and we all hung out together. I didn't go to their party, but we all hung out together. He was sane acting then until he, came out the bathroom. He was drunk. Okay. Shit. Then he was acting silly and stuff and acting like he be in these videos and stuff. And he told my daughter a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to repeat it on my live. And he also showed her some stuff as well about other actors. So you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Let's see. Shades to the true reason they're creating separation. So it's more easy. Right. That is true. And people are being indoctrinated into their religion. That's true. That is true. I agree. Let's see what else I got. But he's been on this you know, videos and stuff saying all types of stuff, you know. And this last stuff though about, him having entanglements with all these celebrities is a hot ass mess, but I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I believe some of them. Again, I don't believe the Buster Rhymes, even though we don't know Buster, so we never know. But I just don't believe that. And I don't believe Terrence Howard. I don't believe who else? Terrence Howard. Oh, Cat Williams. Now he said Usher. I don't want to say nothing about Usher because that's my dude. But he said Usher. He said Bow Wow. Um, who else did he say? And so I think a couple more people, you know. But again, I just don't believe that he did anything with no Buster Rhymes. I mean, it's hard to believe that. I don't believe he did anything with Cat Williams because even though Cat Williams has a little you know, he I just believe he's not bi. Okay, he says he's not, and I believe him, you know. Let's see. So John says, takes a godless nation for them to get away with things. For God to allow this says a lot about the condition of humanities. Yep, I agree. Oh, really? Mm. But like I said, that entire thing is a hot trip. I'm gonna play it one more time so y'all can hear it again. Hold on, let me go to it. And let me check something real quick, y'all. Let me just check something real quick here. And let's see what they got me here going on here. Okay, just had to check this. How much was in here? Okay, so what's that on there? Okay, I just wanted to look at something, y'all, real quick. Okay. Let me let y'all hear this video again about him saying all this weird shit today. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'm glad my internet thing is still on because last time, man, I was all in the camera looking a hot ass mess. Let's see. Okay, let's listen to this video. I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to let y'all hear it, okay?
You smashed him when it was a girl?
I didn't smash anything.
So how you know
we
that?
made love. We made love.
Who you made love with?
Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you seen Busta in the airport too. That motherfucker tried to act like he didn't know you. You smashed Drake?
No, I never smashed.
Oh, you made love to Drake.
And Cat Williams. What's his name?
Bro, you smashing a lot of people.
What's that nigga name? Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
This boy is crazy.
Usher's a gusher.
Usher is a gusher.
Why you not naming no hoes?
I'm telling you, bro. It's my dad's friends. My dad sicked his baddest friends on me.
Who's your dad?
Lucifer.
He looks so serious when he say that. He looking back like, you don't know who my dad is? So he said his dad sent his baddest friends on him. So I guess he's saying that they are Lucifer kids. I guess that's what he said. And he said that his dad is Lucifer. And you know what? I have heard Orlando Brown say this at least 3 or 4 times. You said originally they were okay. There was young adults. Okay. In 2013, Jadakiss signed D Block Europe and mentored them, but eventually dropped their deal due to the boys living on the edge and street lifestyles. But Jadakiss allowed them to use the name. Oh, okay. You know a lot about the industry, huh? So getting back to what I was saying about Orlando, hold on, let me say this story right here. He's been calling himself Lucifer, Satan. Even when he was in that restaurant a couple months ago, he said then he was the devil. And then he just said now his dad is Lucifer. I don't know why he says these things. And if you see the actual video, He is looking so damn serious. I mean, it looks like he actually believes what he's saying. Oh, do you? Okay. Yeah, I like to look up stuff too, but I'll be looking up medical stuff and things like that. Hmm. But as I was saying about Orlando, he looks like he believe in that video. He looks like he believed what he said, just like in the other videos that I played. He looks like he believes exactly what he says, and he looks like he's not lying. Even though I do know he's lying about some things, but I don't think he's lying. Like I said, I don't think he's lying about everything. I just really don't believe that he's lying about everything. I do believe he is a little bit um out there. You know what I'm saying? But he may not be like totally crazy because you got people who are a little bit out there, but they're not like totally crazy or anything. I don't know. I believe a lot of stuff has happened to him in the industry too. I don't know everything that he told my daughter um, when they were hanging all out together, but I do know he told her some things and stuff. But the day that I met him, again, he was normal until he went in that bathroom and he came out. Cause he was in that bathroom for a long time. I told you guys about this story before. And when he came out, I knew he was either high or drunk. And he couldn't have been drunk, so he probably was high. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what the hell he was in there taking. All I know is that when he came out that bathroom and he was in there for a long time, he was laughing just like he do on camera and tripping out. That's what he was doing. And he looks exactly how he looks. He still looks almost the same. And that was way back in 2013, back in August of no, not August, it was in September of 2013 when we all met because we moved here in September the 7th. So 2013. So I think we met him maybe a couple weeks later because what it was is that I met this chick who was an actress at the time, and she played on the Dwayne. What do you call them people? The Wayans people, those brothers and stuff. She played in a couple of their movies and stuff. Yeah, and she knew Orlando Brown, so she hit him up on the phone and called him because I thought she was lying at first. She knew all them people, Aaron Hall, all of them. When they had the party at the hotel that we were all at, Aaron Hall was there. All those people were there. I didn't go to that party because again, I don't do drugs and shit. Not saying that they were there doing drugs, but I don't drink and smoke and do all that type of shit. And I was like, no. And my daughter did not go either. Because we know what goes down in those parties and stuff. So we didn't do it. We just hung out at the hotel earlier that day, and I forgot what we did that day. I can't remember because it's been so long ago and stuff. But he was laughing and stuff like he he is on video and stuff. But I'm still gonna say, even with his crazy antics, um, I still believe some things that he say is he's telling the truth. I just really do believe that. I don't believe he's lying about everything. He may be lying about some things, but I do not believe he's lying about everything. And I can't wait to see if Cat Williams will respond to what he just said and what Cat will say regarding that because I know Cat is not going to like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody else is going to reply back to him, but Cat Williams probably will. I don't know if he will though for sure, but he may. And it's going to be pretty fascinating to see how what he says in response to those allegations that Orlando Brown made. And I don't understand why would he lie like that though, you know, if he is lying. But people do weird things for weird reasons, so you never know. You just never know. Now let me see what else about him, and then we're gonna get ready to get out of here because we've been on here almost an hour. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a second. I want to hold on. Hold on. Let me see what he says about that. Yeah, when he was at that hotel that time, he was like, I am Satan, Lucifer's son. That is so weird. Why would you say all that weird shit? He has been exposed, and a lot of people exposed Prince. I don't know what he said about Prince and stuff. Let's see. Damn, back in 2018, he even tried to say that he was related to Michael Jackson. He was saying that he was the son of Michael Jackson. So like I said, when he does little crazy things like that, that's when you know there's something ain't right upstairs, completely. But that doesn't mean that um he can't be telling the truth about certain things. We know he lies about some things, but it doesn't mean that he's lying about everything. You know what I'm saying? Well, he said Prince had it coming. The devil came and collected. Period. That's what he said about Prince when Prince passed away. He also said Trump would be a good president for only one term and not two. Now, mind you, he said this way back in 2016. Yeah, so he been talking for some years now and saying a lot of stuff. I mean, for real. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Dang, he even said this. He said, Satan, get behind me. It's me, Jesus. Get the F out of here. No, that's what he was screaming that day. Yeah, it doesn't make no sense. Some of the stuff that he does, but it is what it is. What? He said Chris Brown can't be. Well, hold on, y'all. Let me see what this dude said back in 2022 regarding this. Ooh, he went in on Chris. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see what he said right here, y'all. Hold on. Come on. Damn, I don't want this on here. They love to block you. Let's see. I'm trying to see what he said right here, y'all. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Let's agree to this. So back in 2022, he was making accusations back then too. He said back then he was alleging actual encounters with Bow Wow then, Raven Simone, Nick Cannon, and Diddy. That's crazy. So one thing, he's staying consistent about these names. He definitely is doing that. Because he's still saying some of the same people. So again, like I said before, regarding his latest rant, where he's saying that he made, with all these people, again, I'm going to just say anything is possible. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. Um, I don't know if he's, I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people do mix in non-truth with the truth. All I can say is I'm looking forward to see what Cat Williams will say if he says anything. I'm looking forward to see if Terrence Howard will say anything, or Bow Wow. Usher probably won't say nothing, or Drake and Diddy probably won't say anything, or any other people he might have named that I forgot to say, name. I'm looking forward to see what their reactions will be, especially Cat Williams, because Cat Williams is, can be blunt and tell you like it is. He may choose to ignore it because he may know the boy is not all here. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. So in the comment section, if you watch this video, y'all, in the replay or whatever the case is, just tell me what you think about that. Do you believe Orlando Brown? Do you believe he had these entanglements with all these people: Bow Wow, Drake, Buster Rhymes, Terrence Howard, Usher. Who else did he say? Um, I don't remember who else he said. But you can listen to the video and you'll hear him say the names. So do you believe that? And if you do believe it, just state why you believe it. And if you don't believe it, just say no, you don't believe him. All right. Other than that, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. I told you guys this is going to be a short little live. I just wanted to, talk about this because I saw it come up on my phone earlier today. So I was like, man, I should do a live on this because this is crazy, man. This man making these accusations and stuff. This would be a good little topic to discuss and stuff. So it is what it is. That's what we did tonight. So I just want to thank everybody in the chat. Let me go ahead and do roll call. I want to thank Carl is here for coming by showing support. John K for coming by showing support. Y'all check out John K. Show him some love. I want to thank Young Rizze. Thank you, y'all. Show him some support and love as well. And thank you so much for tuning in and being here. You too, John. And let's see. I got to make sure I didn't miss somebody because yesterday I had missed Don Play and stuff the second time when I did roll call. So, Don Play, thank you again for tuning in the other day when you came and checked me out. I want to say thank you to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content. Hold on, let me do this. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming video. Before I leave, I want to tell y'all what happened tonight. So I was in a car, me and my son tonight, right? And we were driving. All of a sudden, my son sees something up in the sky. I mean, like way up in the sky. He said it looked like it was fire at first. And when I looked at it, it looked like fire too. Then all of a sudden it changed up, right? And whatever it was like it looked, I don't know if it was like lights on it or what, because you can see like um the sky's illuminating from the lights and stuff. At first, I thought it was like the police with searchlights on, but I don't know why I thought that way up there. That was way up high. Why would they be all the way up there? You know what I'm saying? Looking for somebody and stuff. And my son kept on saying planes don't go that high. And I kept saying, yes, they do. They do, but no, they don't. Because we saw another plane after that. And that plane was lower. And I believe that was like a police plane. It was looking around. And the thing that my son saw that I saw, it was up higher in the sky. You know what I'm saying? And then it was, I asked him, did it look like a plane? Because, he can see very, very good. He was like, no. He said, it did not look like a regular plane. And then I started saying that it could be like the military because I'm not too far from the military base. And he was like, no, a military plane cannot go that high. And then it was going super, super fast. Okay. So I don't know what the hell that was tonight, y'all. And I watched it for a while and then it just disappeared. You know what I'm saying? It was like so far up in the sky. It was so high up in the sky. It was going all up. You couldn't see it all the time. And it was doing something else up there, but I forgot what it was doing. My son was telling me that's when we thought we didn't know what it was because it was like you just saw like a fire. You know what I'm saying? Just weird. I was like, what the hell is that? At first, I thought it was like a falling star or something, but it was moving like an airplane, but it was just going faster and it was up higher. So I don't know what that was. It's just weird. We be seeing weird shit sometimes like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't even know where it went. It just went straight and stuff, but it was going really, really fast and stuff. And I was wondering when I get off this live before I go to bed, I'm gonna look on the ring, on my ring camera chat, and I'm gonna see if anybody else saw it and see what they saw. I tried to record it, but I was driving and stuff, and I couldn't get like a good angle or anything, But I could see it on my camera. I just didn't even record it because, like, if it's not real clear, what's the point of recording it? Because nobody can tell what it is. You got when you see stuff like that, you have to get a clear video of it so people can see it. You know what I'm saying? But that was a trip tonight what we saw. And I did look at earlier today I did go and look at two more houses and stuff. And like always, my daughter didn't like the first one. You know, I liked the first one except for the outside of it, but she didn't like it. So, you know, all of us have to like the house before I even try to get it. And then we looked at another one which was brand new, so she liked that one. The only thing is a little bit farther than where we want to be at. It's still in the same area, just further, you know. So I don't know about that. And so tomorrow we're going to look at 3 or 4 more. And like I told them by Wednesday, they better have a place, okay? Because I mean, all this keep on looking, we need to move and stuff. It's just plainly ridiculous. Like I told y'all before, they be trying to get the perfect house. You're not going to get the perfect house, the perfect neighborhood, or anything like that. These people be tripping out. You know what I'm saying? Just want everything to be perfect. And you can't have everything perfect. You know, it would never be perfect. But I can, you know, look until we find something that's similar, but not 100%. And that's what I told them. And I was like, Wednesday is the deadline because we need to actually have our place by Wednesday. And that's what I told them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill out for this townhome and call it a day and be done with it. It's cheaper any damn way. You know what I'm saying? It's cheaper to move into a townhome than it is to a house, you know? So we'll see. Because I want to be out of here by the first. I don't want to delay it another month, or anything like that. So we will be making that final decision next week so I can go ahead and do the next step that I need to do once I move and everything. But that's what I was doing all day besides working. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing the same exact thing. All right. Other than that, guys, um, y'all have a good night. And if you want to show support to this channel, you can do that too by doing the Cash App to $Shades Tube. And all donations are used to better this channel. Let me take this down real quick, and we are getting ready to go. Let me take this down out of the comments section. Put this up. Wait, y'all. Hold on. Every night I be doing the same weird stuff. Not that one, right? We're gonna do this right here. There you go. Definitely have a good night, y'all, and get some sleep. Rest peacefully. Have a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night because I know I'm not going to come on in the daytime, but I will come on tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to come on a little bit earlier too. All right, and then we'll wrap up the week and we'll just do a fun topic tomorrow or something. All right. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And thank you so much for checking out Shades Tube. All right, peace out, y'all.